the tie-up. Puck moved around the perimeter. One-timer, and maybe getting a piece of that one was Cam. As this comes up and out to center ice, and the regroup is on. It's always a big thing, JP, staying out of the penalty box.
Yeah, you can't give up that man strength on the ice too much. You wind up coming back to bite you.
This puck worked around the perimeter. There's a one-timer blocked in front. Rebound still sits loose. Trying to get a shot off is Alavi, and eventually fed to the point last. Cross ice, one-timer gets the glass.
Gotta hit the net.
O'Donnell with the blast that time. Now comes down the middle. Alavi's shot is blocked. Another one blocked as well, and swept all the way down. 1:08 to go in the power play.
That was a really nice job by the 4 penalty killers out there for Northeastern. Not letting Penn State get toward the middle of the ice in front of the net.
Play put down low. Now around the boards. Penn State just working perimeter. Alavi's shot save made Cam. The rebound kicked into the corner. Ice Lions, a lot of pressure right now on this power play. Just haven't been able to find the net yet. And here's another one-timer and a Cam save. The rebound stuff attempted. He scored. No! They waved it off. It's waved off, and we're seeing a penalty shot. into, so to speak. Down to the ice goes Horgus. Cross ice pass, Penn State onside. A centering pass broken up. Rebound swung along. And now out comes Northeastern.
They're just trying to get a change here.
Yeah, they just needed some tired legs out there right now. And Penn State putting on the pressure again. Behind the net, trying to work it free is Kilfoy. Jay Kilfoy. And the back end along further by Judge and out to center. Onside skate for Keene. Throws one towards the front. It's deflected up out of play. We get a stoppage. 9:40 to go. Second period. 2-1 Northeastern. The ACHA National Championships here on the ACHA Network. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to join us after the games tonight for ACHA Tonight, the nightly wrap-up show here on the ACHA Network. Got a lot of games. We'll have 12 games to recap from today's action. It's ACHA Tonight. Tonight, 11:30, following all the action here on the ACHA Network. Plenty of action still to go here. 2-1 Northeastern with 9:40 to go in the second. Brett Luthner, John Peterson here with you. Rasty McGibbon filling in on a camera here for this one. Off the draw, shot save made and held on to.
The action's slowed down quite a bit here.
Yeah.
After that media timeout.
A media timeout and just a quick shot and a save. Getting upended that time was Mitchell Donovan, and a whistle and a penalty.
Cross-checking.
Oh, that's how he got upended.
Wow.
He went down pretty hard.
That's going to be Bobby Freeling doing. We spoke about him quite a bit here tonight so far.
Definitely played the physical game.
Yeah. That time, a little bit too physical, maybe.
Power play for Northeastern. They're 1 for 1.
This could be where Northeastern gets claim of this game back again here.
And they need to, because right now Penn State is, despite being down 2-1 on the scoreboard, has claimed the game. But that's the proverbial winning the battle but not the war.
Yep.
So worked back by Northeastern. Cameron Judge behind his own net. Now onto the left wing boards for Matt Cozio. Cross ice pass. Judge is going to skate into the zone. Drops a pass off for a shot. Deflected in front. Rebound score! Another Selly this time for the tip in front. Doherty again. 3-1 Huskies.
Yeah, it was a nice setup as Northeastern broke out. Went up the ice, passed across the middle. Defenseman Judge picked it up, took it into the zone, dropped the pass. Shot came from the point. Initial was a save, but Doherty with the rebound puts Penn State Northeastern back on top. Penn State by 2. It's 3-1 now.
It's his second power play goal of this game. Graham Doherty, who scored 18 goals in the regular season, 6 of those were on the power play. And now in front, a shot save made, rebound sits loose.
Wow.
Cam scrambles to his feet. Graham Doherty's 6 power play goals led the Huskies by a decent margin as this goes down for an icing. In fact, they had 26 power play goals total listed on the stats, and Doherty had 6 of them.
Well, I'll tell you what, this line of Doherty, Koziel, and Allard with Judge out there, it's a pretty good combination for Northeastern right now.
Creating some problems.
So far tonight, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We got a goaltending chain. No, I should say Holt Forster just went back for, I believe, either water or a new twig.
7 points up by that line so far tonight. Or this afternoon show, or morning. It's still morning, right?
Yeah.
No, it's noon.
No,
it's
it's well afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah, we're coming up on lunchtime soon. Or for us, into the zone. Actually, we're for our normal internal clocks are an hour behind everything. Here's a bouncing puck in front, save made, rebound kick behind. Actually, our internal clocks have been on daylight savings time for about 2 weeks, so now we're back to normal winter time. And then when we're done with this tournament, we'll be back to daylight savings time, and our bodies will be very angry at us for it.
And it won't be as warm outside when we get home.
It's going to get warmer.
Yeah, a little bit. But.
Centering pass in front. JP and I are from New Jersey, as is Andrew Shapiro over on rink 1. Lou Gamelin from Michigan.
Where we left, the temperatures were high 40s, mid to high 40s.
Get here, it was 70s.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
Yes. Be remiss if we didn't say Raston McGibbon from the Virginia area, I believe so.
By way of Canada.
By way of Canada. The Raston McGibbon gondola, although it might be the Sean Broderick gondola. For those wondering, we always have a way to come up with how, as this goes all the way down for icing. Sean Broderick's not on the tournament with us this year, and we always have to get the investigative scoop on it.
Yeah.
Leave it to Rasty to come up with this one. Apparently, Sean Broderick's got himself a 10-day PTO with the Binghamton Devils as their emergency goalie. Yeah. He's somewhere in Western New York, I think, right now or something. So we really know where Sean is, and if he's watching, we miss you out here, buddy. And hopefully he's out with us next year.
It's a great gig for a guy who can't skate.
Yeah. That's why he's goalie. Not the center ice, although that's the old stereotype, the bad skaters were the goalies. Yep. When in reality, the best skater should be goalies. Nice step over move. In on side and trying to center out front Camardo. Save made and held on to by Holt Forster.
Sean, we kid because we love you.
Yep, we absolutely do. So we do miss Sean Broderick out here. He'd be on camera in one of the rinks right now as we're all trying to pitch in and help out.
Nothing new.
No, nothing new. It's another day at the office. Now have to face off a wrist shots off the mark. Rebound kicked out in front, and now the ice lines will come out the other way. An onside skate into the zone of Quadro. Goes around the net. Tried to center out in front. Couldn't do so. Near sideboards where it's picked up and worked out to center that time by Robert Picking.
Looked like a Quadro tried to go through his legs as he went around the net with the puck.
Yeah, it's possible. Penn State centering pass in front. Deflected, and Cam jumps on the loose puck. Damon DeLaurentis tried to turn towards the goal.
Yeah, nice heads-up play by Cam, able to get on that puck as Penn State was starting to put a little bit of pressure on the zone. And Cam just jumps on the puck to get the face-off to his right.
Will Holt Forster, junior out of Mississauga, Ontario. Going up against Nicholas Kim, as we said, from Tallinn, Connecticut. An onside skate for the Huskies, quickly repelled back out to center. Holt Forster, the only import, if you will. He from Canada. None on the Northeastern side of the ledger. Although some would argue that Vermont is its own country. As this goes in for an offside, and we get a whistle. We say that because Peter Camardo is from South Burlington, Vermont, which is a nice. I've been to Vermont plenty of times,
Yep.
and a wonderful, wonderful state to be in, Vermont. As is Maine.
They got a
Mitchell
nice,
Donovan out of there.
nice New Jersey contingent on the Northeastern side.
Yes.
5 players from various parts of the state.
Puck comes up and out to center, and in goes Allard. And his shot goes wide, and we get a whistle.
Shot was deflected as the defenseman for Penn State went down to block it and kicked off his leg and went into the netting.
Stoppage, 5:18 to go here in the second of a 3-1 game. Of course, JP, I've got the microphone shut off for now, but we'll turn it back on in a moment. JP will go down and have a chat with Frank Carpenito, the head coach of Northeastern. Off the face-off, puck behind. Around the boards, bouncing puck towards goal and a save. Rebound, swung out, and now sent out to center. And here come the Ice Lions. 3-on-2. A move into rising shot goes wide from O'Donnell. Rebound behind the net, centering in front, save made by Cam. And the net comes off. Cam had to stumble across because down on the ice was O'Donnell, and he still manages to get back over to make the save, JP.
Yeah, that was a nice save as he was able to rush across the crease there. He fell into the post, which is why the net came off, but it was looking like a, shall we say, the Dominator getting across there, just trying to get a piece of the body on the puck.
Off the draw, puck goes around the boards. A centering pass in front, fanned on. They're just off the heel of the stick of a Quadra. Rebound in front, shot, save, or deflected in front, and a rebound cleared all the way down. Penn State with the pressure again, cannot find the net. 4:32 to go in the second. 3-1 is the score.
Penn State's getting its chances, just can't get the puck across the goal line. Their shots are going off the heels of the sticks, or they're getting blocked or deflected a little bit.
And tied up along the boards. His shot deflected, and it goes up into the netting on the save by Cam.
Oh, and somebody got a souvenir as the puck came out of the netting.
Yep.
In the right place, right time back there.
Sometimes you gotta be.
Yep.
A little Queen going on in the background.
Attendant in the box there tried to get the puck to the referee and just didn't get it high enough over the glass the first time.
Rejected by the glass. I don't know if Sean heard what we said about where he was.
No, I don't think so.
So we will have to recount that story again as this one rolls in. Again, we miss Sean Broderick. But we'll recount it again. Rasty McGibbon did some investigative reporting, and we found out last night on our way home from American Airlines Center that Sean had apparently signed a 10-day PTO, no pay, to be the emergency backup to the Binghamton Devils. Here he gets a nice shirt out of the whole deal.
That's about it.
Not sure if it's the same as the jackets that we get, but he gets something out of it.
Oh, the magic of social media nowadays.
Find out everything. Rasty did a great job. He's on camera for this game, so we will let him know that's been passed along. And he's got it mostly on mute. So gonna get JP set up as this puck gets moved along. And out to center and then into the zone. 3-1 the score. As this is behind the net, set up by Cam, put around the boards, and out to center. Quickly the Ice Lions back in. And quickly Northeastern back out. Pass intercepted though, and Bornasian puts back in. Here's a centering pass in front, just off the mark. O'Donnell set Bornasian up, and it was just in his skates. Now here come the Huskies the other way. Save made by Forster, and he holds on.
Again, Penn State is unable to finish there as they're doing everything right, but put the puck in the net.
You're gonna mute JP for the second so he can get into position. Grab a towel as he goes. From the draw, sent down. And now back into the Penn State zone this goes. Retreating out, going ahead with this is Koziel. He gets knocked down with a stick. I think that might have been a high stick though. Penalty call is going to come, excuse me, come out of all of this. As now we're just seeing what the damage might be. In the box is Lassick. From the face-off, Penn State, Northeastern on the power play against their third. They're 2 for 2. Oh, there's a wipeout, none, just out of reach. But still the short-handed effort forward. And not able to split through. Richo with it and out the other way, onside. Doherty ahead, he's got 2 already, shooting, and it is into the netting. Getting a stoppage of play with 1:37 to go here in the second period. A face-off to the right of goaltender Will Holtforster. They tie up in the corner, still battling along, and then the puck sent up and all the way down. Cam comes out to play this. The only shot to evade him, it was a penalty shot in this period. 3-1, Northeastern leads. Into the zone, Keene sends it around the boards. Koziel puts the check on in the corner. Puck moved along further. Worked out, and then Keene left it off. Doherty goes cross ice. One-timer, and oh, what a save by Holtforster. Rebound is covered. And then some more pushing and shoving afterwards. Northeastern has pulled the shots back closer because of their power play opportunities. 3-1, they still lead in the goals department with 58.9 seconds to go here in the second period. From the face-off, controlled by Northeastern. Around a riser, it gets the glass. The rebound towards the blue line. Swung around the net, that time by Trailer. Still battled for. 5-second difference. Score in front! Was about to say 5-second difference, but nope. It's now 4-1 Northeastern, another power play goal. not sure if JP can. Either way, 3 power play goals, the difference in this one, as the Huskies lead 4-1. Now, so 4-1 to score. Puck moved into the corner. Final seconds of the period tick away. 3 power play goals for Northeastern in this game. 2 in the period, and they go to the dressing rooms up by 3, 4-1. As both teams head off the ice. And JP tries to go flag down Frank Carpenito. Shots on in the period. Penn State in that period had 9, a 2-period total of 27. And Northeastern ends up having 11. A lot of it because of the power plays. 2-period total of 19. John Peterson down with Frank Carpenito. Go.
All right, thanks, Brett. Down here with Coach Carpenito. Coach, you guys 4-1 lead here after 2. How do you think you guys are doing out there?
I actually don't think that the score is an indication of the game. I think Penn State has been really all over us. And we're just lucky enough to get some opportunities and convert.
You guys have had solid goaltending by Cam there. He's been solid for you here. Is it a relief to get to know that you have a good goaltender back there to stop the stops he's made?
Yeah, there's no doubt that we relied heavily on him in the second period and the second half of the first period also. He's a battler. The kids love playing in front of him. So not just stopping pucks, but also like competing, and he just drives the whole bus. So it's great.
All right, Coach, playing for the third?
We're going to get better than we were in the second period. But yeah, I think we know what we need to do. We're going to play our game and not try to react to what anybody else does.
Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Brett, back to you.
Fred Carpenito, he's one of our favorites to always be around. He really is. And he's always been really honest with us, and there's another assessment. So thank you very much to Fred as well. We'll take a timeout here. Our score after 2. The Northeastern Huskies 4, the Penn State Ice Lions 1. This is the 2019 ACHA National Championships on the ACHA Network. back here at Children's Health Star Center in Plano, Texas. Brett Luthner, John Peterson. It's 4-1 Northeastern after 2 periods of play. And JP, it's been the power play of Northeastern in the first 2 periods. That's been the story.
It has. The special teams right now is in favor of Northeastern. You heard Coach Carpenito after that period. He's saying he feels that they're being outplayed and they're reacting and not playing the game that they want to play, reacting to Penn State, and he feels that they're not carrying the play. So look for Northeastern to come and make some changes there in the third period and by the way they're playing.
And yet they find themselves up by 3, and mainly because their power play has been ruthlessly efficient.
Power play has State when they do have the power play, and they've been deadly with their shots on the power play. So it's something that Penn State's going to work a little bit harder out, especially staying out of the box and trying to make sure that they're not giving up clean shots when Northeastern is on the main advantage.
So 4-1 here after 2 periods of play. Over on rink 1, not too far from where we are, they have finished regulation tied at 2, Northern Colorado and Trine. So they're heading to overtime. Northern Colorado had the 2-0 lead in that game, but Trine worked their way back. Every point matters in group play format, especially on day 1.
Yeah, every point matters. A tie doesn't kill you. It doesn't eliminate you. But you're going to have to work a little bit extra harder to, get more points on day 2. And, you're looking to get a victory in every game you're playing here. And that's the thing when you get into pool play,
There has been teams in the past, notably in Division III, which they've gone undefeated and not made it out of pool play. A 1-0-2 team has lost out to a 2-1 team because of the head-to-head tiebreaker. Not the head-to-head, but because of, I forget what tiebreaker. But we've seen a 1-0-2 team not make the next round because of various.
Yeah. Now let's look at this here. If Penn State does lose this game, they get to play the next game either Cincinnati or Lindenwood. I believe they play Cincinnati tomorrow. They would have to win that game in order to have any type of chance to move on. But I believe they're playing Cincinnati tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken.
Tomorrow, we can tell you right now, Penn State's got Montana State
Montana
tomorrow.
State. Sorry about that. Montana State. No, is that okay, yeah, so they do have Montana State. All right,
that's
so
the 2-4, while it's the other one in this Northeastern will take on Aquinas.
Okay, so Aquinas is
tomorrow. That's tomorrow night. Yeah.
Well, no, so Penn State's gonna have to move on. If they don't win today, they're gonna have to move on and get a victory tomorrow in order to stay alive in this tournament. But, they don't want a repeat of what happened last year.
Well, that's in this one. Actually, it's the other side because they're trying in Northern Colorado tight. So you gotta look at them tomorrow. Sorry, as third period's underway. That shot save made Holt Forster because we all of a sudden bled it right back into Northeastern Penn State for some reason. It might be my fault.
No, we were talking about this. This game here.
Yeah, this game no ties. Yeah, Penn State needs to work their way back in this one.
Yeah.
Puck around the boards and then out to center. This will dunked pass forward, and it'll be dumped into the Penn State zone. Line change on for the Huskies. Onside into the zone. Here's a centering pass that gets deflected. Picking it up now on the far side boards and trying to backhand it along. Andrew Moscone, number 26. This puck put around. A shot that's gobbled up by the goaltender for Northeastern, Nicholas Cam, who has turned aside all 27 shots in the flow of play here today.
Yeah, except for that penalty shot, which was a nice shot by
It was a good play. It was a good shot, yeah.
by
Alavi.
Alavi, yeah.
Up to the blue line, out to center. Puck turned and back in, and there's a lot of back and forth right now. Something tells me I'm going to have to print JP some score sheets for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Be a nice thing, wouldn't it?
That would help.
All right. We'll get on that. Puck along the boards, and it's eventually gathered and flopped out to center. Turned over in an onside play. Loose and now out to center ice once more. Sent back into the zone that time by Horgus. Line change on for the Ice Lions. Center ice pass taken away. Hayworth trying to put it back in the other direction. That's spun back behind the net once more. Here's the windup and a long pass out that's tipped into the Northeastern zone by the number 22 of Freddie Monkman. Puck moved along the boards and then across ice. Just trying to find avenues out to center and then into the zone. Here's a shot that goes off the mark. Move JP over to the side a bit. Blue line and out to center before it's dumped right back into the zone by Grant Sherman. Far side boards, puck moved along. That's taken, kept in at the blue line, but a shanked shot goes into the corner. Chris Caswell puts behind the net, trying to move it along further. Joseph Potente, number 14. Now it's Treppa. Checked on the play. Board battle comes out of all this. Two digging for two that are trapped. There's a shot off from the slot, turned aside by Holt Forster. Couple tired players out from this shift. They've been out there for a bit. That pass is intercepted. Moving in, trying to get a pass out in front, not able to do so was Tyler Hill. And it's held on to by Holt Forster.
Yeah,
We've played 3:17 in this third period, 4-1 Northeastern.
He'll try to get that pass over to Caswell that was standing in front. If he would have got it over there, he was standing all alone. But unfortunately for Hill, the puck trickled off his stick and went right to the goaltender.
Hill bouncer, and Holt Forster is going to grab and hold on to. And so we'll do this again. From the face-off, a loose puck will come up and out to center and all the way down. A foot race is on. Trying to move it around the boards. Cameron Judge. Check behind the net put on by Shea Kilpoint. This is swatted out of midair. Good hand-eye coordination that time by Mitchell Donovan. Center ice, a pass that's deflected into the path of Justin Bornasian. His shot, oh, nice pad save by Cam. Nicholas Cam flashed out that right leg and gets the pad out on the shot. And now out to center go the Ice Lions. Pass off the wall. Moved along, and now the Huskies control. Tyler Hill trying to work his way through. Flips a pass on over, centered in front, but the attempt by Judge was broken up. Judge will gather back in the neutral zone. Quickly lay a pass off for the dump back in.
There's a player down for Northeastern. There's going to be a slash.
Slashing is the call.
On Penn State.
And that looks like
15, Justin Bornasian.
With the way that Mitchell Donovan's skating off, it's in the neighborhood of a Bobby Clark special.
Yeah.
So, 2 for slashing puts Northeastern to the power play again. They're 3 for 3 today. Keene puts down low and gets the return pass. Back out to the point. It's just being worked around. Nice deflection that time off the cross ice pass by O'Donnell. And the puck cleared out to center. Back with it is Allard. Onside, leaves it off for Keene. Justin Keene trying to go through. A stuff attempt is going to go to the blue line and kept by Keene again. Sends down low. Picking it up is Koziel. Leaves behind the net. A centering pass by Darty deflected and a shorthanded skate the other way, O'Donnell. And a penalty call coming against Northeastern will wipe out the remaining 1:15 of the power play. Keene to the penalty box. High sticking the call.
Wow. Not something you want to take, especially at that point. Yeah.
Nope.
5 minutes gone by here in this third period, and it's going to be a 4-on-4 for at least a minute 15 here.
For anyone that's listened to ACHA broadcasts that JP and I have done over the course of 7 years, we will always tell you the same thing. The most dangerous lead in hockey.
3-goal lead. Is what Northeastern has right now.
That's right, 4-1, and that's why we mention it. Trying to weave through Horgus, then puts a pass into the corner. Open at the point for a moment was Lassick. He didn't get the puck though. Instead it goes behind the net, trying to work out in front. Great job. Still moved along blue line and kept in for a long shot that Cam's going to glove and hold on. 14:23 to go in the third. A couple of players have to get extracted from each other. 4-1 Northeastern leads.
Well, that's Noah Trailer giving the old keep talking sign to, was it Lassick over there?
Yeah.
As he's skating away.
How many times have we seen the keep talking sign?
A lot.
There's a centering pass that goes all the way through. And a deflected pass into the netting and out of play.
Hey, not for nothing. When you're down 4-1 in the third period and you're talking, you got to have a pretty good set on you.
Onions! Bring up Bill Raftery a little bit.
Yeah.
Different sport, though. There's a shot that's deflected. I did basketball last weekend. Puck moved along. Penn State still controlling. A deflected shot goes into the corner. And then a little bit of a rollover onto the stick to try to partially hold them up, partially break the thing. How many times have we seen that before?
A lot.
Good collision there, and the Ice Lions into the zone. Alavi, shot,
save.
Nice save made by Cam. Rebound. Now Penn State on the power play. Into the zone, a shot deflected wide. Lassick took it.
Lassick tried skating toward the inside of the net and go back outside with the shot. I don't know if it got touched, it just went wide.
A size pass, Lassick gets it back now. Hold down low.
Oh.
There was actually, Alavi was on the doorstep and he just somebody got run over behind the net.
Yeah, Ambrose Aquato knocked that pass across.
Offside's going to be the call, and the physical play is starting to pick up here.
Yep.
As well as the conversation. .13:04 to go, third period. Still 6 seconds to go on the power play. 4-1 Northeastern.
And I'll tell you what, you see that talking as Caswell is going back to the bench. You hear the bench and players on the bench from the coaching staff saying, come on, get back to the bench. Stop talking. Don't risk another penalty here. Just keep playing the game.
This one up to center, kicked along and into the zone. Back for it is Sammy and Tabby, number 2. A puck that goes popped up and down low. A chance, and Keene goes wide. Keene almost made it 5-1. This comes out to center and quickly back in. Trying to split through, not able to do so as Allard now centered out in front. That's kicked into the corner. A backhand pass by Keene deflected down. And the Ice Lions get to the neutral zone. Quickly sent back in. Right on goal and steered aside by Holtforster. Turned over, Keene with it, centering in front, but waiting for that pass for the Ice Lions, courtesy of the number 51, Jordan Hayward. Onside the other way. A puck that goes behind the net, now out come the Huskies. Pass intercepted, directly the other way. A good breakup that time by James Silva. Back again, here comes Penn State. That again broken up. Center ice, spinning around with this is Bonazian. Flips it around the boards in the Northeastern zone. Down in the corner, O'Donnell tried to center out in front, couldn't do so. O'Donnell then goes behind the net with it. 11:26, third period, 4-1, Northeastern leads. Save Cam, the rebound is under him. And a crowd gathers afterwards.
Again, Northeastern not letting Penn State get the shot from in close. Keeping all the shots coming from outside the zone. And they're bottling up the middle, especially when the puck's toward the goaltender. Keeping everything away from them.
It's what Northeastern has been so good at when they've been successful. It is difficult to get in front on this team. Puck moved along. There's a shot from the blue line. Deflected in front and not able to get a stick on it was Delia. Rebound goes into the corner around the boards, and now out come the Huskies. Good back checking that time, however, by
coming up
Delia.
on Northeastern.
Well, they're going to call a slash or a hold?
Hold.
They get Delia on it, or is it somebody else?
No, I think it's Trepo.
Oh, never mind. It's on Northeastern.
Yeah, Northeastern's going.
So to the penalty box goes John Trepo. 2 minutes on the hold. Penn State back to the power play. Haven't converted in 3 opportunities today. From the face-off, controlled back at the blue line. Olavi fakes. Olavi and trying to split through and stays knocked off the puck in the short-handed.
Oh,
good
nice
interception by Lassick. Back the other way. Mike Lassick. Backhand shot knocked aside by Cam. Rebound in the corner. O'Donnell has it. Tried to put out in front, couldn't do so. A centering pass broken up. O'Donnell waits for this loose puck, and Lassick keeps up. Cross ice. Now O'Donnell's got it. Wrist shot. It's blocked in front, and a rebound to the blue line, but not out. Lassick on the keep again. Throws down, or tries to throw down low. Gets it at the blue line. Feather to pass down. It's chopped at after Cam got to the loose puck. And that draws another crowd. 10-12 to go. Third period. 4-1 Huskies.
Now, this is the pivotal time here for Penn State. They've got to get something on the board here to get back into this game. 10-12 to go.
Right.
Down 4-1. A minute 13 left on the power play. Penn State's got to capitalize here.
Where have we seen Northeastern play this type of game? That Sunday game against Aurora last year, maybe? Is that
well, no, they kind of had a battle back in that one because they were down to Aurora, if I'm not mistaken. They were losing by a goal or two,
and then they
battled back.
They put the stifle on the game once they got up.
Yeah,
it's a similar situation here, but they've been up all the way. 4-1. There's still a minute to go on the power play. 9:58 to go now, third period.
Well, I believe they took the lead late in that game, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind. I was thinking another game that they played. Pass put along, a centering pass in front. The one-timer by Monkman was blocked off. Battle along the boards for the rebound. It's over the outstretched hand of Brendan Horgeson all the way down.
Northeastern got the clear that they needed.
Full change on for the Huskies. And then a turnover. Turnaround shot, though, by Cunningham was blocked. And the Ice Lions get out to center. Onside skate for Jake Worcester. And then this shot's covered up by...
Media timeout?
Well, no, there's not supposed to be one, I don't think.
Not during the power play, right? No.
No media timeout. They're saying no.
Can't do it during a power play.
Not during a power play. Can't have the media timeouts during a power play.
Or an icing, right?
Or an icing.
It gives the team that's down an advantage.
Right. Get the rest up their penalty killers a bit.
Yep.
Now, once this power play is over, provided there's no other shenanigans, you can't do it after a goal either. Oh, no, you can do it after a goal in this tournament, yes. NHL, you can't. There's a centering pass in front that goes wide. Rebound behind.
It's a big battle in front.
Huge battle, 2-on-2 battle. Rising shot and a save made by Cam, and he holds on. And now we will get that media timeout. 8:57 to go, third period, 4-1 Northeastern. ACHA National Championships here on ACHA Network. Don't forget to join us after all the action tonight, 11:30 p.m. ACHA Tonight on the ACHA Network. The daily recap of all the goings-ons of the ACHA National Championships. ACHA Tonight at 11:30, immediately following all the action right here on the ACHA Network. Little slider towards goal that Cam is going to cover up, and we'll do another one with 8:54 to go here in the third.
Teams are back to five-a-side here.
The face off a bouncing puck that's going to be sent up and out to center. Now an onside skate. Here's a blast that sticked aside by the column stick of Holt Forster. Huskies right back in the zone though. Here's an opportunity down low. Not able to stuff it around the net. That time was Donovan. Another one sticked aside by Holt Forster. A couple of players chopping away at each other in front.
There's going to be a penalty here on Penn State.
Yep. Saw the retaliation. That blocked off. And there's the touch. And then there's another little shot afterwards. A stick and a glove go. And here comes some help courtesy of Adam Alavi.
Looks like it's going to be Lassick that's getting a penalty.
No, that was in front. There was some chop. Oh, okay. Did that happen somewhere else that I didn't
that was
see?
before. That was before that
okay.
stuff happened in front. So there's another power play for Northeastern.
They're 3 for 4. And they control the face-off. A blast from Keene goes wide, rebound, score! A lively hop off the boards, putting it home, Matt Koziel, his second of the game. 5-1 Huskies.
Another power play goal here for Northeastern. And not for nothing, Brett, but it's getting late early.
Yep.
I think it's past late early.
Keene took the shot. It had a lively hop off the boards, and Koziel right on the doorstep. And that'll be covered up. They're announcing the Lassick penalty. 4 for 5 on the power play, Northeastern. Off the draw. Koziel picks up the goal. It's thrown in front all the way through. Keene and Doherty get the assists on Koziel's second goal of the game. And that line, that combination has done damage here tonight, or this afternoon. Centering pass in front and a rising shot by Koziel, looking for a third. It was off the glass. Put down low. They're ready to start overtime, or they have started overtime already over there. Possibly over with overtime. Now onside in the zone. Allard throws in front and he gets knocked down. Everybody tumbling down. Wow, Allard hit hard from behind. Yeah. And a whistle. It was completely incidental because everybody was flying through. and it was an inevitable collision.
And the hit came, I believe, from behind him.
Yeah.
As he was.
Allen rightfully so.
Oh, he's not happy about it, but
No.
nothing you can do about it. Oh, look at that.
Cincinnati with a line chart and everything.
All right.
We just got to get the other team next, but we'll get that a bit later. Timeout's been called. 7:07 to go, third period, 5-1 in favor of Northeastern. JP, you're starting to get to the stage here, as you said, it's getting late early. And for Penn State, knowing that now you have a final game tomorrow against Montana State, the Cinderella story, Montana State. This is not a good way to start out the tournament for the Ice Lions.
No, it's definitely not. They've got to get some stuff going on here quickly, just to feel a little bit better about coming out of this game.
Onside skate. We've seen comebacks before. There's a tip in front that's just off the mark by Lassick. We've seen comebacks before, but a 4-goal comeback inside of 7 minutes at the national championships, not exactly.
No, it's not exactly what you find.
William Patterson gacked a 3-goal lead against Illinois State back in 2014. They actually gacked a 4-goal lead in that game, but it was 3 inside the last, I believe, 7 minutes.
Yeah. And
they lost that in regulation. So it's happened, but it's not frequent.
Nope.
And now, in this Northeastern team, a little bit more sound defensively than that William Patterson team was 5 years ago. Center ice, that William Patterson team can score goals by the bucket.
Yeah, they relied a lot more on the offensive game than they did on the defensive side.
A shot, blocker to side by Cam, and a rebound on the doorstep. Not able to get a stick on it was O'Donnell, who then gets knocked to the ice. Backhanded along, and it'll be out to center. Retreating for this is Delia. Spins around in his own end, passes it on up. That's tipped forward. Trying to move it further to the lobby, does so. An onside skate before that's broken up. A one-timer off the stick of, I couldn't quite tell which guy. Well, it might have been Freeling. Regardless, puck's in the corner, around the boards and out. Backtracking for this is Horgus. Kicks up a ton of snow as he slams on the brakes behind. Nearly turned the puck over, however. Long diagonal pass misses the mark, goes all the way down. This is going to be icing against the Ice Lions. 5:31 to go, third period. Shots are 38-25 Penn State, but they trail 5-1.
Yeah, it's very misleading that that stat.
Yeah.
You know, when you're out shooting your opponent by that much, you'd think the score would be reversed. So far, it hasn't been.
Off the face-off, that shot saved Maine Holtforster, and he holds on.
Grant Sherman with the wrist shot from the point, able to get through onto the goaltender Holtforster.
Face off to the right of Holtforster, controlled by Penn State. Puck goes around the boards, and it'll be flipped out to center. Knocked further ahead and trying to win the battle for that loose puck, but not able to do so was Moscone. Now here comes, well, Northeastern trying to get into the zone, but a cannonball run by Johnny Delia broke all that up, and it's back into the Ice Lions zone. Icing against Northeastern. And we have 5 minutes exactly to go here in this third period of a 5-1 game.
You know, you can see Penn State trying to get things going up the ice. They just haven't been able to hit that long pass. You know, the shots just avoiding them, the clean shot on net. You know, it's just the little things that complete plays just aren't there for that team right now.
From the tie-up, puck goes around the net. Going to be controlled. Put up the boards and not quite out of the zone just yet. Second effort, nope, that's not out either. Behind now, Northeastern and Grant Sherman are going around the boards. That's tied up again. To the blue line where it's kept by Johnson. There's a pass across, a wrist shot blocked out in front, taken by Hayworth. Who's got it again? Johnson once more. Puts a hard pass in the corner. It's unable to be handled. Around the boards. Johnson once more. That blast deflected off the glass. De Laurentiis. A centering pass in front broken up. Trying to get after it is Monkman. He's tied up. Still Monkman again. Trying to do a wall pass out in front. That didn't quite connect. Northeastern doing a good job just not allowing anything to get to the front. There's one in the high slot. Save Cam gets in. Score!
It's a goal.
Cam got a piece of it, but it popped over him and in the net, just crossing the line. And the Ice Lions make it 5-2 with 3:52 to go in the third.
I tell you what, that's a crazy goal. Puck goes straight up in the air, goes behind the goaltender Cam. It looked like he jumped back to catch it, but he must have landed inside the net. And the referee was emphatic with that goal sign. So
He was right behind the net.
Yep.
So 5-2 with 3:52 to go in the third. And the tie-up. Puck now into the Penn State zone. With it is Trailer. He gets hit along the boards, but then kicks the puck. So Monkman gets the goal. Centered in front. Save made by Cam, and he holds on. Sorry I had to talk over you listening to the assist, but
I couldn't hear who got the assist, so if it was even an assist.
But Monkman gets the goal. So 5-2 with 3:26 to go here in the third. And trust me, every goal, with the way group play goes, every goal counts.
Yep.
So you need to play them all the way through. Goals against would be the tiebreaker if it's multiple teams or two teams that tie each other in group play.
Oh,
Save made and held on to.
Nice save by Cam there as he was able to flash the leather. That puck was ticketed for the low corner.
So another face-off to come. 3:13 to go in the third.
Timeout here.
I think so.
Northeastern.
Yep, Northeastern this time.
Penn State already used their timeout, I believe.
And Penn State used theirs. So De Laurentiis gets the goal from Monkman. They've just corrected it.
Okay, that's better.
Take that.
Now, we mentioned Penn State trying to get something positive coming out of this game. If they could get another goal before the time expires in this one, give them a little bit of boost going into tomorrow. You know, they've just got to have something positive happen again. You know.
From the face-off. Look, a rising shot gets the glass. Rebound kicked around down low. Now with it is Lassick. Throws one through his screen. It's gloved by the goaltender Cam, and he holds on. Looks like they are finished over on the other rink, trying to figure out what happened over there.
Can't see the scoreboard.
Puck put around all the way down.
Wow.
This
No
is
icing.
no icing. behind. And here comes up and out to center ice. Of course, JP will go down and get interview after the game here. Should be coming up in a couple of minutes. Penn State trailing 5-2, starts to skate up ice. Cornesian into the zone and thrown in front and around the boards. Still the opportunity for Penn State before it comes out to center. The gather by Horgus, and then he's knocked off the puck. Nice shot on goal that time. Oh,
Doherty.
Any way you can do it, Graham Doherty, go for it. That time from his stomach. And this puck goes up into the Northeastern bench with 1:31 to go, third period. 5-2 in favor of Northeastern.
So we're going to have a little bit of time before this interview because there's going to be handshakes.
Yep.
So we got to make a decision here. Cozio or Doherty both have 2 and 1.
And Cam's had 41 saves.
Yeah.
They're your 3 stars in no particular order.
True. Who's going to get the towel?
Who will get the towel? Rising shot blocked down in front. Rebound kicked around and out to center. There's a shot deflected, save made by Cam. Rebound just goes all the way across. And then this one is, it gets a whistle and a stoppage of play. JP pointed and I give him a different look.
No.
No.
All right.
No. So, decision's been made. You will find out when JP pulls that person aside.
Yeah.
Puck chopped along, a bouncer in front, and out to center. You couldn't go wrong with that. I mean,
No. If we had more than one towel, we get more than one.
Exactly. 35 to go in this one. Around the boards, Monkman. Put out in front. I'll start the process of, well, no, we can wait to the buzzer.
Yeah.
As this gets sent all the way down, it's going to roll just wide of goal. It's going to be an icing with 21 seconds to go. Oh, I mean, Cozile scored the first goal.
Yeah, Doherty's got 2 power play goals.
2 power play goals. Cozile's got a tally on the power play as well for his second goal. But Cam has made 42 saves.
Yeah.
So JP's shrugging his shoulders. Okay, which one do you go? So we got rosters for that next game.
We have enough.
Oh, that might be one where Gary Gardner sometimes gives a line chart too.
Yeah.
So whoever's doing that next game is going to have some fun. Final seconds tick away here. Northeastern gets their pool play started off resoundingly, a 5-2 win over Penn State. JP's looking. He's making a decision. JP will make the sole final. He's got the executive decision on this one. Whoa. There goes a mic. Sorry about that. Both teams to line up to shake hands. We'll get that interview. And again, 5-2 the final score. Shots 44-27 in total. 17 for Penn State in the third. And 8 for Northeastern. mute the mic for a second just to communicate to John Peterson. As the handshakes go on. John Peterson making his way over, and he will soon have Nicholas Cam to join him. And now we will send it down to, once everything is set up, John Peterson. Go ahead.
All right, thanks, Brett. We're down here with winning goaltender Nicholas Cam, and Nick, 42 saves for you on the night. How hard of a game was this for you?
Penn State brought everything they had. They dominated 5-on-5. Luckily, our power play was able to cash in for us, but they were a great team, and they just kept the pressure all night long. Or all night.
Now, we know this is pool play. How important was this first win for you guys?
Extremely important. In this tournament, basically you lose and you're going home. So it's very important to get started on the right foot and get that first W. We got 2 more to go, and hopefully we'll be here on Monday.
All right, Nick, congratulations. Thanks for your time. Good luck the rest of the tournament.
Thank you very much.
Brett, back up to you.
Thank you very much, JP, and that will wrap up the coverage of this game of the ACHA Men's Division II National Championships. Over on Rink 1, and it finished in a 2-2 tie, Trine in Northern Colorado, so they get started on the ties. And here, Northeastern takes care of Penn State by a final score of 5-2. Penn State next plays tomorrow at 10 a.m. against Montana State University. And for Northeastern, they will take on the Central #1 Aquinas at 7 p.m. here in Plano. For everyone here with the ACHA Network, my name is Brett Luther. Thanks for watching ACHA Men's Division II National Championship Hockey here on the ACHA Network. We're coming back at you on this rink at 1:30 p.m. Cincinnati and Lindenwood. Until then, have a good afternoon, everyone.